Hello YouTube followers, it's Sunday the 14th of August. I'm just doing a part 2 of playlist. As you saw the previous video, I was having a comment regarding a playlist I got for a wedding that was yesterday. It was booked through another DJ and it's the venue that booked as opposed to the individual or the customer. If you remember on the first video I said I spoke to the guy, the groom, regarding the playlist and whether or not I can have any input, and at the time he said no. He was bringing his laptop and he's going to show me how his Mac works because I've never used a Mac. So he did. So you saw the little video clip of the Mac with the playlists marked before ceremony, after drinks, chill was the sort of titles of the playlist. When I found the groom and he found me and he went through how his Mac works, I asked him again whether or not the what he called the later on bit, well for us it'll be the evening section, if I can do something with that, add a bit of input or my footprint on it or my stamp on it. He categorically said no. So I had no input on this at all. He showed me how the Mac works, which you must have seen previously, and all I had to do was press play and it shuttled. That's all I had to do, and he said that's all I had to do. So if the wedding disco was fantastic, that was not down to me. If the wedding disco was crap, that wasn't down to me. At the end of the day, it was an okay event. It was a bit different. The venue was definitely unique. It was in the woods, and they had a band and they had a duo. I would say they had a hardcore 6 to 8 people maybe who were into the spirit of the party, and the rest sat round in a nice summer evening in the woods. Yes, the venue itself is actually literally in the woods. If you see my next video of the venue, it was a warm night, thankfully. I was supposed to go in the treehouse, but when I got there they decided to put me under the treehouse. Now fortunately for me I didn't bring any equipment, because I know that all I had to bring was my mixer and a couple of lights and my CDs, just in case I can put some input on it. And because the amp and speakers were provided by a sound company, because they got issues with noise and they wanted to keep a limiter on it, so that they employed a sound company and a guy to keep down to 80 dB, because they've had sound carries in big open fields and they've had some issues with neighbours complaining. So that's why I didn't have to take anything apart from my mixer and my twin CD and my 4 boxes of CD, which I thought I may use just in case. But no, this is really the first time, I think, in all the years that I've been given a playlist. It's quite an in-depth playlist. I think I may have showed you. So the music for the arrival, walking down the aisle, fair enough, but Led Zeppelin. End of ceremony, so walking back up the aisle, married, and then there was the drinks after ceremony while they're eating. Bjork, Joni Mitchell, The Doors, Empire of the Sun. I don't know who some a lot of these places people are. Music while even the band is setting up, and the evening bit. It's quite in depth, quite detailed. First time I've actually had one of these really in such detail. Also, when I do get playlists, I tend to ask the person, the bride, the groom, the party person, whoever it is, if I can just fit some of the songs in during the course and leave it to me. Most people, 99.9, say, yeah, that's fine. The first time is someone says no. Also, when you get what I consider some a bit strange songs, like Leonard Cohen, you know, he's a ballad, and most of the stuff is very deep and excuse me, a bit sad, so I would normally play something like that while they're eating. So when I get strange requests, Jimi Hendrix I wouldn't play during the party. Excuse me. Bob Dylan I wouldn't normally play in a party, but when I get some strange songs, what I call strange, not party songs, I tend to stick them in the eating bit excuse me, because no one's paying attention. Anyway, that's it. That was my part 2 of the playlist, in case you were interested. Any comments regarding the playlist, add it to the comment box and maybe I'll reply. And the follow-on video is really about the venue itself. So if you have a look, guys, and see what it is. It is unique. It's a party in the woods. Okay, over and out. Going back to the playlist. This is his computer with the playlist along here. All I've got to do is put shuttle, and away we go. And hence why I don't need a DJ. Continue my playlist, and there's the playlist. And this replicates what's on here.